Hey everybody, what's up? How's it going? Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. This is Sean. I do sneakers, I do travel, and everything in between. Happy Independence Day to you. Today's June 12th, or at least the hope is for me to publish this video June 12th. If you're a Filipino, mabuhay ka. This is a Philippines-themed episode, Philippines-themed sneaker episode. I happen to have two, and both sneakers happen to be Manny Pacquiao's Nike sneakers, alright? He's had a bunch, and I only happen to have two, and these are the two that really spoke to me. I actually have a video of these sneakers. It's an old video, and one of the most embarrassing, ugliest videos I've ever made. Don't check that out. I'm making this video just in time for Independence Day, and you know what? Manny's fighting. Manny's fighting in a few weeks. I don't even know who he's fighting anymore, but I used to be a huge Pacquiao nut back in the day, definitely during the time of these shoes, when these shoes came out, 2010, 2011. He was just slaying these giants and defeating all the great Mexican fighters of the time. And I was crazy. I was crazy about Pacquiao, and these sneakers were such a natural pickup for me. Okay, so I'm featuring the sneakers again because it's our Philippine Independence Day, and if you're watching this, you're on holiday most probably, so good on you. And before we go any further, I'd like to remind you that I'm giving away a brand new pair of sneakers. I'm giving away a brand new Nike Air Force One in your size, plus a t-shirt, plus a cap when we reach 3,000 subscribers. Check the description, the mechanics are there. So let's get right to it. Hey, if you're noticing anything different with the video quality, that's because I'm filming at a lower frame rate. I'm doing 30p, and I'm using a Cinelite D filter, so let me know how this looks, if we should go on with this kind of setup. But if you don't like it, let me know. We'll go back to the standard. Alright, so right here we have the Nike Air Trainer SC 2010. Alright, so that's very Philippines right here. Red, white, blue, and gold. If you're from the US and you're watching, red, white, and blue, those are our colors also, but we also have yellow or gold. Those are the flag colors. And alright, let's get closer here. One of the first things you need to know about this pair is that it has Pac-Man right at the back. The left shoe has Pac and the right shoe has Man. Pac-Man is Manny Pacquiao's nickname, obviously. Right here in front you have his logo, MP, with the sun and the Nike swoosh. You have stars right here at the back, a very murky air bubble here at the midsole. The bottoms here are done in red, white, and blue. Look, no heel drag, no scuffs whatsoever. It's one of those shoes that I didn't really get to wear a lot. You know, the thing with having so many sneakers is that you don't really get to wear one pair enough to call them beaters or to scuff them, you know. Anyway, let's look at the insoles, because this is where it really gets interesting. Let's take the left shoe first, okay? We have this we have these details on the insole that are so interesting, and I'd like to show you. Let's start with, let me get closer here. Start with that. So obviously you have Manny Pacquiao's face. Right, we have Freddie Roach over here. That's his longtime trainer. We have the Philippine Eagle. That's the Philippine Eagle. That's the Philippines' national bird. We have that's a tuna. Pacquiao is from General Santos, and General Santos is known for tuna. We have this bird right here. I don't quite know what this is. This looks like a phoenix. Here we have Pac-Man. That's Manny Pacquiao, of course. Reference to the video game. That's a TV screen. That's a boxing glove. That's a championship belt. That's the globe, because he's a global superstar. Look right here. That's 259. There you go, 259. That's the time mark. He knocked out Ricky Hatton, that lefty. Heard around the world. Bang. 259. He's one of his one of his best fights. That fight put him on the map. There you go. That's the left insole. Now over to the right insole. So the left insole was red, and this is blue. Put that away. Here we go. Okay, over here, the hands in prayer. You see the hands in prayer. This is a sun. It's one of the components of the Philippine flag. You have the guitar because Manny is also a singer, whether we like it or not. Pac-Man. Interesting bit over here. You have the word crime, and the arrow is pointing downward because the crime rate in the Philippines goes down when Manny fights, and that's on record, right? Because everybody's watching and nobody has time for crime, so the crime rate goes down when he fights. Some symbology over here that looks like an eagle or some kind of bird of prey with his prey, and it symbolizes Manny for some reason. You have the peace sign. Right, a championship belt over here. Yeah, #1 pound for pound. This is a fist on flames, and he has that tattooed on his left arm, on his left forearm. 7 stands for the 7 championships at the time. This is a silhouette of Lapu-Lapu, the Philippines' first national hero. Look here, 106 pounds. That was Manny's weight when he turned pro. He started his career at 106 pounds. My goodness. This is Jose Rizal, Philippines national hero. Another championship belt over here. This is the world map. What else? Yeah, that's about it. This is the right insole. Let's now move on to the next pair. This is the Nike Zoom HUARACHE. Alright, again, very obviously Philippines themed here. Red, white, and blue and gold. Yeah, some quick details here. So these released in 2011, May 2011, just before the Mosley fight, and you have the date over here, May 7, 2011. So that's fight night versus Mosley. He defeated Mosley, of course, and before Mosley, he defeated Margarito, and the Pacquiao-Margarito fight is my favorite. It's the best fight as far as I'm concerned. I love the size difference, and Pacquiao just schooled Margarito there, and these sneakers are special because of that fight, and I'm proud to be presenting these to you in this episode. Let's now get to the details. You have a leather upper with mesh and textile material here. It's a Zoom sneaker. It's a HUARACHE sneaker. This is probably the highlight of the exterior here. Over at the outsoles, you have MP. That's beneath an icy layer, an icy outsole. They're no longer icy, obviously. They've started to yellow. It's an 8-year-old shoe. The details of the sneaker are really in the insole, so let's get to that already. Here you go. We have text over here. It's a busy insole. So let's start with this. As you can see, that reads Ang Kamao, but that's it's truncated. It should say Pambansang Kamao, which means national fist. All right. Yeah. Serve the people. Serve the people. Of the people. Boom. You have 259 again. Round 2, good night, 259. Manny knocked out Ricky Hatton in the second round, 259 mark. There's the guitar again. Pac-Man, the fighting pride of the Philippines. You have this punching bag here, which has West Hollywood, and that's in reference to the wild card gym of his trainer Freddie Roach. So you have a little doggy over here. That's his running companion, and the dog's name is Pac-Man. Look over here, movie star, because he's a singer and he's a movie star too. Oh, guess what? He's a senator also. But at the time he was a congressman, so you have the fighting congressman right here, and you have the Philippine Eagle. there you go. Let's throw these on feet. There you have it. That's our Philippines themed episode. We have Philippines themed sneakers here. They just both happen to be Manny Pacquiao sneakers. What do you think of the sneakers, guys? What do you think of Manny as a boxer? Are you excited for his upcoming fight? I don't even know who he's fighting. Sorry, poor research. But I'm definitely going to watch. So yeah, hit me up in the comments. Let's have a conversation. And before we go, I'd like to remind you that your value as a person is not measured by what's on your feet. Be kind, that's more important than sneakers. Value your freedom, value your country. I'll see you next time. Oh hey, you like travel vlogs? I have a Korea playlist and a Japan playlist. Do check them out, you might like them.